PSG play host to Nice in a Ligue 1 match at the Parc des Princes this Friday, the 25th of April 2025. PSG have already retained their Ligue 1 title, and have yet to be beaten in domestic competition this season. Nice, meanwhile, are in 5th place, and are still in the hunt for a Champions League next season. So, will PSG roll over their opponents here, or can Nice pull off what would be a huge result? Team overviews. PSG vs Nice. Date: April 25, 2025. Time: 1945 Greenwich Mean Time, 7:45 p.m. Venue: Parc des Princes, Paris. The youngest manager in Europe, will Stills gamer to gaffer story. Times: PSG play host to Nice in a Ligue 1 match at the Parc des Princes this Friday. PSG have already retained their Ligue 1 title, and have yet to be beaten in domestic competition this season. Nice, meanwhile, are in 5th place, and are still in the hunt for a Champions League qualification spot next season. So, will PSG roll over their opponents here, or can Nice pull off what would be a huge result? PSG vs Nice head-to-head and key numbers. Unsurprisingly, PSG have a superior head-to-head record against Nice. However, they haven't had everything their way, as they've only won 4 of their last 6 meetings, drawing 1 and losing another. PSG's last league game came earlier this week, as they drew 1-1 with Nantes. The game was just their 6th draw of the season. The match came just 3 days after their win over Le Havre, and they only have 3 days to prepare for this match, too. It's highly likely that, despite this looking like one of their tougher domestic matches of the season, PSG will have one eye on their Champions League semi-final meeting with Arsenal next Tuesday. That means Luis Enrique may rotate his squad here. Nice pulled off their first win since March 1 this past weekend. They defeated struggling Angers 2-1, leaving them just 3 points from 3rd place. However, to leapfrog Monaco, they do need a 4-goal swing on top of a win here. PSG's top scorer Ousmane Dembélé has 21 goals this season, putting him at the top of Ligue 1 scoring charts. However, the French international has not scored in the league since March 16. Prediction: PSG 1-1 Nice. The result might come as result of Champions League clash next Tuesday. Majority of the players will be rested.